They say all work and no play makes Julie a dull girl. But after all the fun, the jokes, and the cruise, I finally decided it was time to get to work. Okay, first of all, we're starting with our soup. Okay, thank God she has sliced the onion. So I brought out the meat from the fridge and tell me why it was still dripping blood. For someone like me, I can't deal with seeing blood in my protein. I quickly rewashed it and put it on fire immediately. Now let me ask, am I the only one on this step that doesn't really like Egwusi soup? If I'm to be honest, Egwusi is not my favorite. But tell me why my sister said she wanted Egwusi. Ever since she found out I love cooking and actually enjoy it, that's it. My sister has literally turned me into her housewife. She's the husband, I'm the wife at this point. All I hear these days is, Julie, I want this. Julie, let's cook this. Julie, I saw this online, make it for me. Anywhere she sees food, she will save it and say, you cook this one. I'm like, is it because I don't have money? Or is it because she's the one bringing out the money? No wonder they say once you show capability, you lose freedom. But who am I not to cook what she wants? A beggar like me, do I really have a choice? The only difference between you and this beggar right here is that this beggar is very humble. If you reach your turn, don't be humble. Make hunger finish you. And besides, this year, I told myself I'm going to start trying things I don't actually like. So why not start with food? Well, that one concern you. I said what I said. Abi, person wey no get money for your village, no dey breathe. But seriously, growing up, I was such a picky eater. I didn't really grow up with my parents. I grew up with my aunt. You couldn't even tell the difference between me and her children. She really treated me like one of her own. She was that type of person that even if I didn't want to eat what was made in the house, she would just let me be. She really indulged me, and that made me grow wings. Then I went back to my parents' house, and I had to start relearning some things. It was hard at first. They didn't really force me to eat the things I didn't like, but adjusting was not easy at all. But now, things are expensive. You really don't have the luxury of disliking food anymore. Anyway, back to the cooking. I'm using the direct method, not the frying method. Straight into the stock, simple and stress-free. I let the stock boil properly before adding the egwusi bit by bit. Then palm oil, seasoning, crayfish, everything entering accordingly. So I gave it a good stir, then introduced my panla fish. I let that simmer for about 5 to 8 minutes so everything could come together. At this point, it's time to test and adjust. Check if anything is lacking, be it salt or seasoning. But I noticed the soup was already thick, so I just added a little water to loosen it up. Then allow it to simmer for a while before adding my game changer, the oziza leaf. This time I made a little twist by adding okazi to it. Guys, try this combo and thank me later. After that, I added my periwinkles and I gave everything a good stir. I didn't overcook the vegetable because I'm storing this in the fridge. If you overcook it now, by the time you reheat it, everything is gone. So I brought it down at the right time. At this point, I'm already tired and I still have one more dish to cook. I can see this video is already getting long, so I have to end it here. I don't want it to be too long, so stay tuned for the next meal.